Hey, what's up, everybody? How you doing? It's me, Khatib, coming back at you on this Wednesday, the 3rd of June, 2020. Well, I'll make this like a 2 minute video, maybe. Well, lots been going on in the world, as we know. But I want to talk about something I experienced yesterday and last week. So, yesterday I was outside doing something, and this Caucasian guy who's across the street from me, he said, "Hey T, man, come here. What's up? Haven't seen you in a long time." So I went over, I had my distance, like, "Hey man, what's up?" And the guy was like, "Man, what you doing out here? I thought you'd be out rioting and looting." And when he said that, kind of did something to me, man. Man, how this person have the audacity to even say something like that to me? You know what I'm saying? And then he was like, "Oh, and if you go riding and looting tonight, hey, my wife won 2 Chanel bags." You know? And then I told him, I said, "Hey, man, yeah, I'm going out looting tonight. And the first place we're going to meet is your house." The guy got kind of disappointed and he went back inside, you know. He got disappointed and went back inside. But man, what's up with these people? Like, how they get the balls to even say stuff like that to us? And then last week I was in a meeting, and then the people were talking to me were calling themselves my superior. You know, "I'm your superior. I'm your superior." And there's better ways to talk to people, man. Even if you're in a position of management, you know. And us as African American men, especially, I gotta say this, you know, we experience a lot of stuff out here in the world, man, that we take and we gotta swallow, bruh. You know, for our families and ourselves, bruh. And it's hard sometimes even interacting at home around your wife or whatever, because you be so stuff be hitting you inside, man. Like, we emasculated every day, man, some form of fashion, man, by this system. And we not coming home to loving spouses, you know, girlfriends, wives, or whatever. And some of us can mask it. You know, some of us do other stuff, vices. You know, like, the world is pulling at us so bad, bro. And our women don't really have our back like they used to. I know we had some mess ups and some setbacks, and as men, but man, us brothers need you, sisters, man. Like, stuff hard, man. You know, like, it really is. And I know y'all be saying stuff like, you know, we soft and we emotional, and you know, and like, get over it and stuff, man. A man process stuff on a whole different level, and you have to sometimes understand stuff from a man's point of view, just like we have to understand stuff from a female's point of view to make stuff work right. It's really a challenge to be a man. You know what I'm saying? So much pull at you, man, from every angle. You know, distractions and unjust systems. Look, I was talking to somebody yesterday, and they asked me, Caucasian lady, and she asked me, "Do you see any change in the difference in the lives of African American people?" She said, "Do you see any changes in the lives of African American people, even yourself? You know, within the last 100 years?" And I was like, "Man, I haven't been around the last 100 years, but maybe I have been." And I said, "Nah, not really." And she said, "I don't see any change." She said, "I haven't seen any change from how African Americans have been treated since Reconstruction in 1876. And I wrote that down on a piece of paper when she was talking to me yesterday. That's, I ain't gonna forget that. I know it's backwards because of the camera. At 1867. Hey, she said, "I haven't seen a change in how black people have been treated in this country since 1867. And it was from a Caucasian lady who's like 85 years old, man. You know, so if they can see it, why we can't see it? You know, sisters, I'm asking you to support your men, even through their fuck ups and their setbacks. Man, we need that strong sister by our side to lift us up, man. We have no encouragement, you know, at all from this society, man. It's all about hustle and bustle, pay bills, hustle and bustle, and do whatever you gotta do to support your family. That stuff is draining, and sometimes we need loving, tender hugs and kisses, and this is acknowledgement, And brothers, you have to do the same for your woman too. You have to acknowledge them because they got it hard out here too, and they need our support. They need us to show them love and affection and attention. Show them that we love them with all our heart, man. Pamper them. Ain't nothing wrong with pampering your woman every now and then. But anyway, my point is, brothers and sisters, we got to do better as in every way. Girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, uncle, aunt, sister, brother, whatever. We got to do better, man. It's critical times right now, critical moments. And we got so much we got to do. Now's the time, man. Let me tell you something. America, expiration been at bay, but its shelf life is over. This ain't life. America's shelf life is over. You know what I'm saying? They've been trying to keep it up for so long, but America done. America done. Don't fall into the trick. And it was said like when a dragon falls, it take 1/3 of the stars of heaven out of the skies winning. So when this piece hit the ground, if you attached to it strongly, you done too, man. You gotta back up off this joint, man. You gotta back up off this joint. This show is up. 2020, the show is up. It really is. And if it ain't up 2020, it's our fault because we didn't do what we had to do to put an end to this foolishness. It's time, man. Like, it's a real time to stand up. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Brothers, be strong, meditate, be prayerful, connect to the higher power, connect to the universe. Be strong. Don't be tempted. I know temptation is hard to fight, but don't be tempted. Find something to keep you grounded so we can move forward in life. And that's what we gotta move forward. We gotta move forward out of this life because this ain't it for us. And if you like this life, you really need to sit back and think. Look at yourself. This ain't the reason why we were created. This ain't our destiny. It ain't our fate. Our fate is not in houses and cars and the finer things. We more than that. We more than physical beings. So don't get distracted by everything physical. There's another side. Explore that side. But we got to do it in peace of mind. So we need each other. We got to inspire each other, uplift each other. Everybody have different means of uplifting and encouraging each other. Trying to speak the other person's language to make them feel wanted and special and feel like they can move forward. A lot of people down, depressed and stressed. You know what I'm saying? Frustrated, don't know what they're gonna do. Say a kind word to people, man. Even if that's not your thing, make it your thing. Because we all need words. Yeah, I was always told even the ocean need water. Because if it didn't rain, the ocean would dry up too. So even the ocean need water. So even those that inspire you, inspire them every now and then. They need that. They may not tell you they need it, but they need it. They need that. I know because I need it. I don't get it often from people. People don't tell me, good job or I appreciate you. And I don't get that often from people, And sometimes it's good to hear because, it lifts your spirit when we got a world that always pulling on you. And I know people say, man, you can't worry about the world. You got to ignore it. You got to live your life. That's like being on fire and ignoring the flames on you. You know what I'm saying? So you can't do that. So I'm asking you all to uplift one another, meditate. You have any beef or issues, make peace, set it aside. It's time to rise up. It's time to do what's right. It's time to be better us. for ourselves, our children, our family, our husbands, our wives, whatever. It's time to let go of this plantation life, this rat race. This ain't life. This ain't life. You know it ain't life. You know it ain't life. I know it ain't life. So hey, what's up? Peace out, T.